Okay, so we're literally just outside, as you can see, the City ground. It's finished here. Nottingham Forest 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 2. Mate, Professor Paul, what are you thinking?
Probably a game neither team deserved to win. When you're 2-1 down away from home and then end up getting a draw, you're probably fairly pleased with that, because it's not an easy place to come, is it, here? So maybe most of us would have settled for a draw before kick-off. First half, there wasn't a lot to report on, was there, in terms of goalmouth action. Disappointing to concede right before half-time when someone who you don't expect to score a header in the 6-yard box.
Do you think that because they were so focused on Chris Wood?
Yeah, I was thinking that because it was after a flurry of corners, wasn't it? And there was a lot of to and fro-ing around the goalkeeper. Maybe it distracted us, but overall, fairly happy with the point.
And Gaffer, Chris?
Yeah, I agree with what Paul said, really. I thought we just contained them first half, didn't really make many forward runs. I think he'd have took 0-0 at half time, wouldn't he? But
it was 1-1 in the end, though.
Yeah, but he would have took 0-0. But just as Paul said, it's a good draw away from home against a team that's fighting for their lives, aren't they?
Yeah, Forest definitely are fighting for their lives. The crowd are obviously up for it. We were in the fan park before the game with some Wolves fans and a lot of Forest fans, and they were a bit nervous about it because we're home and host really, and obviously they're fighting for their Premier League status, and they were basically saying they absolutely need to win this game. Yeah. Well, they haven't won it. Like you say, the first half, there was a lot of footballers sloppiness from both sides, giving the ball away. Semedo, who I thought had a decent game, he gave that one ball away. They got in, they just passed the post. Then Forest gave the ball away the other end, and I think it's Gomez nicks it up. It's headed off the line to Sarabia, who's missed an open goal from 10 yards.
He hit it with his right foot there, didn't he? I think.
They're professional footballers, aren't they?
Yeah, but he's so one-footed, it's unbelievable, isn't it?
Well,
it is a wand.
It is a wand, but it's not that
right
foot. Watch his right foot. Then if his left foot's a wand,
that's for standing on.
It's a drain pipe. The left foot, the right foot, then, or something like that. Anyway, come towards the end of the first half. Mateus Cunha picks up the ball. I think halfway an hour off, he's literally ran past 2 or 3 players, run the ball up, took it to near the byline, turned them inside out, cut inside the 2 players, and absolutely delivered smashed it in the top corner. I mean, that's got to be surely contender for goal of the season. What a goal!
Yeah, I can't wait to see a replay of that, and it just shows the value of attacking quickly with purpose and being really positive. I felt too much in the first half. It was worrying about keeping the ball and keeping them quiet than trying to hurt them.
Not taking players on.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we've missed with him out the team injured, because that's what he gives us: intent, purpose, pace, direct, and that's exactly what the game needed.
And how disappointing then, just after that, to concede that goal from the corner.
Yeah, I mean, you always talk about there's never a good time to concede, but just before half time, especially. Again, it's an avoidable goal, and I think if you look at the last goals that we have conceded against West Ham as well last week, those goals are avoidable, and that's what's frustrating, because if we'd have won today and taken something last week, we're probably still in the mix. At the moment, we're really just hanging on to the coattails. 3 games at home, back to back now.
Arsenal, Bournemouth, Luton.
Yes, it's in that order as well, isn't it? Yeah. So, I mean, nobody's ruling it out, of finishing maybe in the top 8, but it's a big ask now, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's a well big ask. I mean, Newcastle's had a big win as well today. Second half comes out, bit scrappy again, and then I don't know, it's a scrappy goal. Their second goal. It sort of bounces around and we don't clear it.
I couldn't quite work out what was going on there. It just came to one of their guys and he put it into empty net, was it, I think?
Panic at the back, though, I thought.
Santiago gave the ball away, didn't he? Gave Mario a really soft pass when he could have took it on his chest.
And both goals really were avoidable again.
Yeah, but, you ain't going to not make a mistake in 90 minutes of football, are you?
No, well, that's true. But we responded. I thought Gary O'Neill made a change straight away, bringing Hugo Bueno on, bringing Wang on. Almost in the first attack after that, Wang's making a run. It's a shot. It's deflected out. It comes to a corner. The corner's floated over. Max Kilman heads it. The keeper sort of parried it, then it bounces around, and Matthias Cunha scored an absolute wonder goal, and then he scored a scrappy Sunday league goal.
Yeah,
they all count.
Yeah, they all count. It's great.
They all count, and then kind of like it's end to end after that. You know, we've made changes. We've brought on 2 academy kids, Chirua and Nathan Fraser, in the last 10 minutes. Forest have a few corners in success. We dealt with that. The guy next to me told me the dream that we were going to score a last-minute winner in about the 2nd minute, he told me. And instead you told me this dream, but we didn't. It's a 2-2 draw. I think probably a fair result. A fair result overall. Paul, your LEAMORE Windows man of the match, your Fox at Shipley performance rating, your moment of the day?
LEAMORE Windows man of the match, Matthias Cunha, has made the difference today, hasn't he, for us? Mentioned Semedo as well, I think he had a good game. Fox at Shipley, performance rating, I'd probably give it a 6. Not an easy place to come, but I do think we could have shown a bit more, especially in the first half today. Highlight of the day, if Forest do stay up, I'm going back to that fan park.
Oh, yeah.
Next season. It's a really good place for away fans to go because it's a place where home and away fans can mix together. Good food, good drinks, good music. So if Forest do stay up, I recommend that for next season.
Well said. Over to you, mate. Same to you.
Same. Cunha and 6.5, perhaps. I don't know. 6, I think.
Moment of the day for you?
Cunha's goal, wonderful. That's what you come to football matches for, isn't it? You know, to see things like that. It's fantastic.
It was an absolutely fantastic goal. Of the fan park, I have to agree, we had a good time there, and it was really great for him to invite us to come along, and we had enjoyed some nice food there and company. For me, my LEAMORE Windows man of the match. Cunha's been brilliant. I thought Tommy Doyle had a good game again today. Semedo was great apart from that one missed flash, really. But I've got to give it to Matthias Cunha. I think the performance overall, we huffed and puffed at times, we were sloppy at times. We scored 2 goals, we missed 8 Nori. We want to get those players that can run with the ball, they've got a bit of pace, and you can see what happens when we can. We're starting to get them back towards the end of the season, but I'm going to give it a 6. Moment of the day has to be the Matthias Cunha goal. That's got to be up there for...
Can't wait to see it on telly.
Goal of the season. What an absolute quality, and that's what you want. I mean, it was absolutely brilliant quality. Anyway, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, smash a like, subscribe, look out for the match vlog and everything else coming up with that. We'll have extra time on Sunday night as well. And until the next one, from Professor Paul, Gaffer and myself, always Wolves.